What's going on, fam? It's your fam Zay Gifted back at y'all with another video. So today's video, the title of this video is going to be being single is the best option in 2026. So first and foremost, before I start this video, I'd like to give all praises, all glory, all honor, all esteem to Abba, Yahuwah, and Yahusha, and Mashiach for using me as a vessel to work in and through me. So you got to understand it. So yeah, this video is not for everybody. You will know this video is really meant for you, for real. You got to understand it. So being single is the best option in 2026. You see, if you got a wife, if you got a partner right now and everything's going good and she not showing no red flags, you see, it's going to be flaws, there's going to be problems, there's going to be disagreements and arguments. You got to understand it. But at the end of the day, be thankful and be blessed that you have somebody on your side who's loyal, who's faithful, who's really for you, and who really wants you for you and not for the things that you can provide. You got to understand that, fam. You see, this video is not for everybody. You see, being single, it can set you free from a lot of drama, a lot of stress, a lot of problems that you can bring onto yourself, because this, for men and women, your partner can be a stumbling block to your spiritual growth, to personal goals you're trying to achieve, to anything in life you're trying to go after. They can try to hinder you, they can try to slow you down, because some people may not want you to make that right step. Some people may not want you to go all the way. They don't want you to be that big thing, that big star, that big superhero, that big somebody that's going to change the world or accomplish something. You got to understand that, fam. You see, when you're single, you don't have to worry about you cheating on somebody. You don't have to worry about you catering to somebody. You can cater to yourself and love yourself. You see, when you're single, you can learn how to self-love and love yourself, self-discovery, self-reflect. Look at the things you went through, the things, all this and that. You got to understand that when you're by yourself, you don't got a lot of voices in your head. You ain't got a lot of distractions and this and that. People trying to pull you down and slow you down. You got to understand that. You see, you can figure out what you like to do, what you don't like to do. Your mind become more clearer. Have you ever noticed, like, you will want a girlfriend or you will want a partner or you will want somebody, and then when you get them, you don't even want them no more. It's like it's not even a sense of purpose that you want them no more. You feel like you feel more peace when you by yourself, but when you get in a relationship, you feel more lonely than you are single. It's crazy. You got to understand that, fam. You see, you ain't got to worry about prioritizing nobody, worshiping nobody, idolizing nobody, because some of these, and I'm going to speak from a man's perspective. You see, some of these females, they want you to idolize them, worship them. They want to hear you tell them that they're beautiful all day and did this and that, massage their ego, basically. And when you're not doing that, you see females, they tend to run to some other options or attention on the other side, who people going to tell them that they're beautiful, they're cute, or this and that. You see, that's what females like to hear all day. Females want you to be all up under them. You got to understand that if a female not building with you, she not trying to grow with you, she not on the same type of timing you on. You see, if you allow, I'm not telling you not allow to a female in your life, but if she not aligned with your vision, if she not trying to help you build with your vision, then she's not the one for you. You got to understand it, because at the end of the day, everybody is put here on an assignment, a mission, a purpose. Everybody has some type of assignment that the Most High told you and put inside of you before you was formed in your mother's womb, before you came to this earth. You got to understand it. You was not put here to just come into this world and just work for somebody or just do all this and that, go through life with nothing. You got to understand it. You see, we come into this world with nothing. We get into this world chasing everything, and then we leave with nothing. So you got to understand it. It's some type of purpose, some type of thing, some type of change you're supposed to present in this world. And if you see the female or the man trying to hold you back from that, then it's okay to let them go. You see, one of the hardest things to do is to let somebody go that you still yearning for, that your heart still loves, that you still want. You got to understand that. That's one of the hardest things to do. I even went through it myself. I was just dealing with a female and I had to let her go, because I don't want to get into all that, but I just had to let her go. You got to understand that, fam. And I still think about her. I still wonder what she doing and this and that, but I still got some type of purpose or goals that I got to achieve, that I got to go after. I still got stuff that I got to complete. You got to understand it, fam. And fam, when you single, you ain't got to worry about your partner cheating on you. You ain't got to worry about them doing this and that, going behind your back, backstab you, betray you. You ain't got, like I said, you ain't got all this stress on side of you, because somebody can be working 12 hours, but I know how it is working 12 hours and you thinking about and you knowing something going on behind your back at home, or something going on mysterious behind your back. You see, one of the hardest things to go through is that you know something, or you can sense patterns and cycles in somebody, and it's like you got to force the truth out of somebody. It's like they tell you, like when the truth do come out, they tell you they was going to tell you, but they would have kept lying if you would have never figured out, if you would have never catch on to that game. And that's one of the hardest thing to do, because females, bro, they can change in the blink of an eye. When they feel like you're boring or you're lame or they don't want to be with you no more, when they made up in their mind, they're done with you. It's crazy, they're done with you, and you may not know it because they may still come around and play a role, play a mask, like laugh and still do the same things they do with you, but they really don't want to be with you, or they really seeing somebody else or messing with somebody else, and that's one of the hardest things to do. That's one of the things we don't know why females do. Like, females don't know how to be honest and just openly and boldly come out and say they don't want you no more. They gonna stay with you until you leave. They gonna stay with you until it's a problem or an issue, and then they want you to end a relationship so they can make you look like the villain, so they can make you look like you the one who caused the problem or caused all this and that. It's crazy in this world. You see, I know I know I said being single is the best thing. Sometimes you may think about a girl, you may want a girl, this and that, but that ain't nothing but your desires and temptation. You see, when you say you don't want a girl, you want to be single, it's always gonna be some type of thing in this world that's gonna try to send some type of girl your way, or send some type of baddie or chick your way to test you, to see if you're gonna really fold, to see if you're really about your word. You gotta understand that. You see, females is men's biggest downfall, fam. Have you ever been up on your game so much and then a female come into your life and then everything just start piling down, going down? You see your money going down, your health declining, everything, bro. You see, you can save a lot of money by dodging females. You see women, they save a lot of money by being in relationships because they know the man gonna pay for everything and provide for everything. And you see women, when they, like I said, when they made up in their mind, they done with you, they done with you. You see, women, they are loyal to their emotions, but men are solid. They love unconditionally. You see, when a female get in her feelings and her emotions, when she get angry or something, she might go do something that's wrong. She may go argue with you or yell at you or do something that's because of her emotions. She's feeding off her emotions. It's based off what she feel, and she's not being real. She's not taking the time to just think before she act, or just act in a solid manner. You see, men put up with a lot. Men gotta go out here and be men. They gotta already go out here in the world, take all this criticism, do all this and that, and then come home, and then now the wife asking or the girl asking, what you want to eat, do all this and that. Now you getting all asking all these questions. It's already hard as it is. That's why it's best to just be single, bro. Because when you single, you can do everything you want by yourself. You ain't gotta worry about this and that. Like I said, that's basically the main thing. Basically, the main thing of being a single is basically to focus on yourself, know how to love yourself, because you can't love nobody else if you can't love yourself. How you supposed to love somebody else and you can't even love yourself? That's backwards. You see, ain't being single is just basically focusing on yourself, your spiritual growth, your mental, and everything else. That's basically what I all had to say. But being single is probably the best option. And then you don't even want to bring no baby into this world, and not in this economy, not in this time right now, because everything, all the prices so high. And then you know about everything going on in this world, so evil, everybody heartbroken, and it's nothing but pain inside this world. You don't want to bring no kid in here because you don't want to put that pain on your kid. And then you probably not even financially wealthy. You probably not even well advanced in knowledge and wisdom and this and that. So you don't want to bring no kid. You see, sometimes females will try to trap you with a kid so they can trap you down. You see, that's sometimes, like I said, women be men's biggest downfall. When they trap you with a kid, it's over. It's like your whole life just changed. Now your whole life and your whole focus got to go towards your kids. But I want to let you know, if you got a woman, this video not for you. If you got a faithful, loyal woman, then keep her. Be blessed, be thankful enough, because it's not too many out here like them. Majority of society is just talking to multiple or doing whatever they want to do. You see, I can tell the difference between a woman's actions, the actions of a lady, a bit with an attitude, a hoe who hoeing, and a prostitute who's selling cat. You got to understand that. So at the end of the day, and it's already too many distractions that you got going on with your life. So you think you want another distraction about a woman? Nah. You don't want to bring that on yourself. You got to understand that. So at the end of the day, just focus on yourself and what you got going on and what you need to get done and accomplish. You got to understand that. These females ain't got nothing but pain, betrayal, and letdown for you. If you not that expectation that they making you live up in their head about you, then you not the one. You see, females, they in this economy, in this generation, females can find another man quick, but as men, we don't. We can't find women just quick. Females move on quick. Female got many options. They got many dating apps. You see, out of all of the men that they talking to, they can probably get all the men. But as all the men talking to the women, they probably can't even get all the women. They probably get like 2 out of 10 of the women, 1 out of 10 of the women. You gotta understand it. So at the end of the day, don't bring all that stress, that depression, and all that heartache into your life, fam. It ain't gonna do nothing but slow you down and bring you down. You gotta understand that, fam. I love y'all, and Yahushua loves y'all even more. Stay up and blessed. We true to this. We not new to this. A1.